Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of My Hair is Standing Up this morning. This afternoon, what time is it? I don't even know. Oh my gosh, it's I think it says 1:20. Maybe it says 3:30, I don't know. But my hair is standing up. So I have something in the kitchen that is from the freezer to the frying pan. We got a letter from our daughter today. I haven't read it yet. My eyes are like still coming down from the onions because I cut 2 small onions and my eyes are like, they were really bad. Now they're a little better. I had to get out of the kitchen and let my eyes relax or whatever. I'm not willing to, give out private information about people that they don't give me permission to give out, but our daughter, I tell you what, she's been through some hard times. I'm so sorry about that. Everybody's situation is different, so I don't think I'm comparing our experiences in life. My wife, I would generally say about a person who grew up at home, at least she had a house, had a home, but I know her life wasn't the greatest either. So saying that isn't necessarily, saying at least, you should never say at least you had this, at least you had that, because maybe they had this or that, but maybe it wasn't any better than what you had.
But I had a bossy mother who ran the house.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm getting at there.
Wild.
And our daughter and myself, we didn't grow up at home. We were in and out of places. I would recommend to our daughter a movie, and I believe it's a book as well, White Oleander. Okay, so it stars Renee Zellweger, but that's not why I'm suggesting the movie. Renee Zellweger and I actually, our high schools played each other, and we went to high school around the same time.
Odd.
Yeah, we didn't go to the same high schools, but the American football, well, you just call it football, I guess, but
football.
Yeah, to me, football is what we played in Europe and what my dad played in Canada, but American football to me is very different.
There's football, soccer, and rugby, and good old hockey. See which one you lose the most blood in.
Yeah,
Either rugby or hockey.
Yeah.
I think rugby players delight in beating the you-know-what out of each other.
Yeah. But,
it seems like what makes them happy.
Yeah, and same with hockey. They just, BAM!
They try to kill each other.
Yeah. The thing is, I like hockey, I just don't like the violent part of it.
Let's see how many knots we can leave on the other guy's head before we quit the game.
Yeah. And I don't know about today, but I remember back in the 70s when the hockey players were missing teeth.
Oh, I've seen, the T-shirts. It says, donate blood, play hockey. Give blood, play hockey,
And,
I don't think that's what they mean by giving blood, but...
but I'm gonna make burritos today. Which we don't have like burrito-sized tortillas, so they're gonna be small burritos.
They'll be mini burritos.
Yeah, but I highly recommend White Oleander.
What's the movie about?
White Oleander, it's this young lady. I don't remember how old she is in the beginning.
I've heard the name of it a lot, but never watched it.
Well, her mother has some issues.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Her mother has some issues, and her mother is like, you got to stay strong, you're an individual, all this kind of stuff. And then her mother gets into a relationship. And the guy that her mother gets into a relationship with cheats on her. So her mom takes some oleander, cuts it, and puts it in his milk.
oleander a spice?
No, it's a plant,
Oh.
but it's poisonous. One of the nicknames is suicide plant.
I didn't know.
Yeah, the sap in the oleander is poisonous.
Poisonous.
And he drinks it and he dies, and the police show up at the door. They take her off. Oh, I'm innocent, I didn't do anything, I'm going to be out in no time. So the daughter winds up being sent to foster care, to this placement, to that placement, to the youth facility, and so forth and so on. And she finally winds up in a great home with Renee Zellweger. And Renee Zellweger's, the guy who plays her husband, I think was in the TV show ER. He was one of the young male doctors. And Renee Zellweger's character commits suicide.
Have trouble with your tongue, honey?
Yeah. And that was the best placement, and the placements are some are good, some are bad. None of them except for that one with Renee Zellweger is good. Until she, kills herself. And she finds her. The girl finds her foster mom in bed dead.
Oh my.
Yeah, and
That's not good.
because she thinks, Renee Zellweger's character thinks her husband is cheating on her. So she kills herself. Anyway, to make a long story short, in the end, she finds herself and she finds peace, she finds release. As she moves with her boyfriend to New York City, and becomes an artist, conceptual artist, I guess they say. But I highly recommend Dr. Frankel's Man's Search for Meaning. I have to get in there, even though that meat's frozen. I still have to get in there and turn it over. So.
I need you too.
Okay, so I would show you pictures of our daughter, but she didn't give me permission to do that, so I can't do that right now. And I haven't read the letter. My wife has, but
You've been in and out all day with a dog too.
Yeah, for some reason
We think he's constipated.
I took him out, and he'll come back in, and then I have to go back out. Finally, he went.
Like, what's your problem, dog?
Yeah, I walked him around the block, and then he went. I think he likes the walk around the block. But
I think that helps his system too.
Yeah, probably helps ours too. But
well, I think it helps get his motor going, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
After all, he's been in bed all night,
He peed on a t-shirt.
Well.
But we had the door closed, so.
He couldn't get to his potty pad.
Yeah, we have a pad in the bathroom,
he's
but.
Not bad about peeing on things. He just, when he has to go, he has to go.
Yeah, he's a little boy. He doesn't have a big bladder, so. Anyway, so I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.